J. I never change. Can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep following this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry tell me the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me mine. Keep with a rip. Don't want to talk if it ain't about to dip. Made a name for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Washington Commanders. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Howell, first play, going to throw it. That's Samuel, caught left side. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. A solid stiff arm. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But if the assignment gets mixed up, that's the end result.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
At the Texans' 42-yard line.
Howell from the gun. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Howell changing the play here. He'll try again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
On the set. Hey, cross field.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. Here's Cook again. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Chase Young. Well, this defense for the Commanders, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
On first down, Howell. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And Howell will throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mon looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
97. 60.
They go play action here. Mon. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 37.
Ready?
First down, Houston.
10 cycles. Jackrabbit. Jackrabbit. Hey, go Fury. Go red.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
3-3. Ready.
Off the play fake, Mon. Got a man, it's Brown. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Big strides, look at him go. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Ready, ready. Drill, 52. Hut.
Cook. Touchdown, Houston. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down, Howell now. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
A loss of 13 yards brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. Here's Howell. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Howell. He's going to look deep for Watkins. It's caught inside the 25.
That's good for a Washington Commanders.
Here we go, Shaq.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60, Panther 11, Panther 11. Come 19, come 19.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Again, that's Watkins. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
And once more, Howell back to the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Howell going to audible to something else. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready?
Mon now off of play action. On the move to his left. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And some space here. Oh, some strong running. Still going. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
Mon's pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Al throwing on 1st down here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game. That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Check, smash. Ready.
On second down, it's Cook again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Smash, red. Watch it, 6.
On fourth down, Mon. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Well, Hal's going to mix it up here. This one out quickly to Watkins. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Howell. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Touchdown! A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commanders are able to widen their advantage. Point after here coming up. And the lead is now 24.
Thanks to the score. Commanders 31.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Mon. Throw left side, complete. That's Cook. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
At their 48-yard line.
Mon going to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Frazier. 15 yards there for number 15. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Cook up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They run it again with Cook. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down, Texans.
They'll try the middle with Cook. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 3 quarters in the books.
Ready up.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Mon. And Cook has it left side. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Fight 6. Ready, ready.
Mond out of the shotgun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. Touchdown, Texans. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
Hey, check mega. Set.
Cook, they'll try and run it. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And it's not over yet as they're back within 2 scores. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Howell. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Room here to run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. First down, Howell to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And the Texans are right back in this football game.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 109 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll take this one down to the 36. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They're going to look to throw. And complete right side to Cook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Mon. They're going for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than the other person. They want to knock it free.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Powell changing the play here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Another throw for Howell. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. That one looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. 120 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Mega.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's fourth down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
70 Lions.
Howell to the air on first and 10. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On first down, Howell. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Well, a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. It's Howell with another throw. That is caught. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game.